What up, YouTube gang?
This is Alyssa
And Isaiah.
and we are back with a different video this time around.
We are trying a mukbang today. And for the people who don't know what a mukbang is, pretty much we just pick a food that we like and just eat it in bulk, I guess you can say. And
A food that we love.
Yeah.
Shrimp, king crab legs, potatoes, the Smackalicious sauce. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you can't even see the Smackalicious sauce. Take
yeah,
a look at that.
We made that. So yeah, got the meat, got the little thing. Try the sauce. Always gotta dip. Oh, we gotta get the little pepper. And it's pretty good.
Pretty good?
It's pretty heat. I need to add to the thing.
Really good or what?
Yeah. I'll for sure try to get it.
So the last place that we traveled to was technically New York.
Yeah.
Man, do we have time for like a story time? I feel our New York experience was definitely something that I will never forget.
I feel it's because we did it like backwards. It's a long story.
We went on a trip this past summer to the Bahamas. We had an opportunity to go and pretty much spend time there and, you know, learn the culture and honestly get the whole experience. And
which was great, yeah.
it was amazing. Oh my God, look at how good that is. So we went to the Bahamas and we loved the Bahamas. Our experience was life-changing because Isaiah proposed.
I did do that.
Look at how messy my fingers are.
I know,
Showing the ring.
at the worst time, but I think
yeah, Isaiah proposed and it was pretty much a dream vacation.
yeah.
And so after the Bahamas, we had a layover in New York. So I have never been to New York City before. And I've always wanted to go.
And I've been a few times, you know, so I was like, you know, since we have a layover, maybe we can, you know, make a little trip out of it or something.
Right. So we basically decided to...
Yeah, I'm so messy. I'm not trying to keep this everywhere.
I don't have the arm strength for this.
You got on some white shorts that got stained. Yeah. We just thought, oh, since we have a layover, we can just get our luggage there and take it with us and, you know, lift to our destination. You know, easy peasy.
And we decided to stay in New York City because we had the layover. So
Right.
we extended our trip about, what, a week?
Like, something like that.
We were in New York for about a week.
Something like that, yeah, I think 5 days
5
a
or
week
6
or something
nights,
like that.
something like
It was
that.
kind of a long time.
It was really a long time,
Yeah, like on the spur
especially
of the
after
moment too, but-
right, and then especially after coming back from like a whole nother trip.
Yeah, and we like Airbnb, like everything was just. We lost like half our luggage and barely made it on the flight to make it to New York, and can only take like a backpack's worth of what we needed out of our suitcase and we could bring with, because the bags couldn't go and stop at a middle destination since the original tickets had us going back to LA, so that's where they went.
Right. So we basically had to pack like all of our extra clothes that were in our suitcase
In our backpacks and try and make that work.
right into the carry-ons, and that was a whole disaster.
Barely had enough drawers.
To last the trip, right? Honestly, it was crazy.
Commando.
It was it was crazy. So that was the first
Interesting things to happen.
right, that we were like, dang,
Yeah.
like,
So anyways, whatever. Panic's over. Panic attacks happened. We made it. We survived it. Get to New York. Get in the lift. Hop out the lift. We're like, whoa.
yeah, the guy's like, you've now arrived to your destination. And
oh, there was another guy in there. We looked at him like, all right, bro. You know, see you later.
and we thought it was his stop.
And he said, nah, this is you.
And we looked outside,
I was like, oh. He was like,
and I was
yes,
like, this
sir.
is our stop?
Oh my-
This is us?
Yeah, oh my god.
He was like, this is you guys.
He read out
So-
the address. What was it? Was it Brooklyn?
We got out.
something.
We got out of the vehicle.
I'm over here looking up the reservations, and you know, I didn't look it up until you know got out the lift.
And I'm already like, the area. It was not hot. There was a lot of graffiti. There was a lot of trash.
Felt the, you know, authentic style of Brooklyn.
And like, for you to have never gone to a place and
But
to come
also
to
on
an
top of
area.
We went from like the nice island, you know, martinis or mai tais on the beach, you know, sand on your toes, to like the streets of like, you know how it is, New York, like dirty, grimy, you know, some areas.
But there were like we were across the street from like the housing projects.
But in the Airbnb, it highlighted you were super close to the transit system. I mean, it was, but man.
But like,
it was
even
like Skid Row passing
getting on the transit system, you're like pretty much walking over homeless people.
In a sense, yeah, they're all like super close. Yeah, it's really like, you know, super dirty, rats, roaches everywhere, you know, but.
The first night that Isaiah and I got to New York City, we decided we were going to go and get some pizza.
We were hungry. We hadn't ate anything for like 6 hours.
This is right off the plane, pretty much. After we dropped our suitcases off at the Airbnb, that was extremely questionable, but we decided to do it. Right. We were just so hungry. We were just like, you know what?
And I was like, let's go to Times Square.
Let's just go get some food. And so we went to, I don't remember what the place is called, but if I find it, I'll leave it in the description for you guys. It was some of the best pizza that I'd ever had in my entire life. I would definitely go back. But it was packed.
And I think we waited for like 20 minutes just to order, right?
Yeah. There were no seats available inside.
And everybody was like, there were tables, but everybody was standing up eating because they were like higher tables, you know?
Right. So we decided to eat outside.
Because we saw other people sitting.
And there were tables outside, just kind of soaking up like the scenery and everything. Just trying to enjoy it now.
Right.
And I see a roach on Isaiah's hood. He's wearing a hoodie and a roach is on his hood. The roach was at least this big. And I immediately screamed like, Roach! There's a roach on you!
I was like, what do you mean? And I like, you know, shook myself and she's like.
So he's like shaking himself, like throwing his jacket, like trying to.
And she said
the roach is still on him.
And at
this point, roach has not gotten off. So I come over to him, and I don't even know how I worked up the courage to like come to him, and I shook his jacket one time, and all you see is this roach like fling off. It was insane. It was crazy.
I was thinking about killing it, but I was so in shock because people were watching this whole incident. Like my sweater was like almost off my body. At this point, I was just shocked because it was huge, y'all.
And at this point, I'm like,
yeah, it was for sure like as big as my thumb, like easily. Like
I'm just like, this is crazy. Like we can't even live. We can't eat our food in peace. Like
yeah, we pretty much just ran home and went to sleep.
And after we got the hotel, our experience was okay.
Yeah, it was okay. But I felt we tried to do a lot. And plus, it was raining on some days, overcasty. Like I said, we weren't really prepared.
The weather was horrible.
Yeah, we were dressed for like summer, you know.
Show them that.
Heat.
Wow, guys, look at that. Wow.
Like
look at that, guys. Comment below all the different food places in LA. Take a look at that you guys have tried.
Yeah. Whatever.
We would love to know. Look at that, guys. Look at that meat.
Look at that. Look at that. Ah.
Oh my.
Oh, bonus.
Oh, you gotta show them that. All crab, baby.
Who? Got clean up duty.
Look at my ring. We will be delivering more great content.
Yes. Like, comment, like, share, subscribe.
Let us know where you guys want us to eat next down in the comments below. And we will see you guys next time. Peace.